till we find our place in the edge of snatching. Oh, it's the circle of wings.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
I don't know what they saying, Onyanana Benjamin and Baya. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm telling you what I'm saying. That Beyonce is coming as Nala, and you girls better get ready. I don't know what you have to do. If you need to take your ass to the Pride, I don't know, you need to scale Pride Rock. Make sure that everybody around can see everything the light touches. Listen, everything that the light, everything my fave touches, every stage my fave touches. God, bitch, it's a part of the kingdom. You need to fasten your seatbelts and take a trip to the savannah. Take a trip to the savannah, bitch, because Beyonce is coming, okay? That's cute for you. I'm excited to see people get thrown off of Pride Rock. I'm happy to see Mufasa run around here, girl, and Scar, continue to be that girl. Somebody said that y'all gonna make him to be the Hotep, Killmonger type of tease that y'all did with Black Panther. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to see it. You better believe it. Young Simba, you better get this shit. I'm ready. And I know you guys remember this vest. I think I've worn it a couple times before, but I decided to whip it on out again because it's giving me very much so lion country safari type of tease. You see what the fuck I'm saying? It's giving me very tribally type of tease. And I said it is very fitting for me to put this on as Beyonce snatches my hair directly from the animal sanctuary. Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? I'm ready. These girls are talking about it's not live action. What the fuck did y'all expect for them to train animals to how to speak, girl? If y'all don't accept this CGI and keep it fucking moving, Beyonce is coming. And let me tell you something about the Beehive, sis. All that was ever displayed was her name on all that was displayed was her name on the screen, and everybody went up. We were screaming, and bitch, I was getting my whole life. I don't care that I didn't hear sis. I saw her name. You know what I mean? I saw her name and I got excited. But I'm so happy that the Hive has a sense of goddamn humor, because some of the memes that have been created about Beyonce as Nala, they got my spirit completely together this weekend. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I thought the Hive wouldn't go crazy. It literally, all it showed was Beyonce's name at the end of the trailer, and we already started making these fucking memes. I am ready. Let me make sure I get these statistics correct for you guys. According to Disney itself, them girls said that when they released the trailer, it got 224 million global views across all platforms in 24 hours. So I don't know what to tell the box office. I don't know what to tell your fans. This is going to break all type of records, and I am here for these career moves. Beyonce, get into it! Now, when I go see Miss Lion King in the theater, I need peace and quiet. I don't know if I have to get up there and put on a robe that signifies that I will be the judge within the courtroom of that theater. But let me tell you something, if I have to whip out my gavel, I will, bitch. There will be order in the court, there will be silence in the theater, because I need to hear every note, every whisper, every vocal cord vibration of my fave. I need to hear every harmony. I need to hear every vocal layer. I need to hear every song that my fave utters. I need to hear every breath that she makes. Okay, so I need for y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get in there in the courtroom of the theater, and I'm gonna bang my gavel down, and I'm gonna say order in the court. If your kids are talking, order in the court. If you're fucking, kikiing and giggling, order in the court. If Beyonce's face is on the motherfucking screen, camouflaged as a lion, order in the motherfucking court. My fave is here. And since we're talking about films and movies and shit, let me just go ahead and show you what the girls are trying to whip up for this Kim Possible film that they're talking about. Baby, what is this? What is this supposed to be, baby? Baby, what is this supposed to be? Who is this? Y'all talking about this is Shigo and Dragon? Girl, bitch, weird. Y'all really took y'all ass to I don't know, girl. I was gonna say Party City, but goddamn. I mean, even my cheap ass, Halloween costume look better than this shit. Goddamn, this whole, y'all really wanted them to be, powered down Power Rangers. What is going on with this fake ass leather built ass shit? Girl, get it out of here. Cancel the whole film. Cancel the whole film. I don't know what y'all think this shit is about to Chico and Dr. Draken. They look like they're about to ride motorcycles, back to the low budget arena that they came from. And I hate it so much that I just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, so speaking of something else that I was disappointed by but not completely surprised, Gina Rodriguez, she says that Black actresses get paid more than Asian and Latina stars. And I'm just like, okay, baby. And I'm just like, okay, sis, like, you obviously have a problem with Black women. You do. It's okay. It's okay to just admit it so we won't have to beat around the bush, so we can diagnose the issue and get you whatever type of, antidote that you need. We need to get you seen by the nearest racism doctor to help just pump that shit on out of you. Now, I already did a video. I think I already talked about this in a video. Y'all already know she's the same person who said this.
You are just goals for so many young Black women who just look
for
up
more,
to
so many
you.
women.
So many women. Yeah, for women too, but for Black women, we need people on a whole nother level.
So that's not really surprising to me, but let's stop pretending that at this point she isn't anti-Black. That's deep within her spirit, even if she won't admit that out loud. What she's been saying and how she reacts to other people, trying to lift up Black women or trying to make sure that Black women who have been so disenfranchised, they have a voice. She wants to shit all over it. She wants to step all over it. And deep down, she believes that Black women don't deserve that shit. Because, a lot of people like Gina Rodriguez, they are silent as hell when white people are continuing to make, a whole bunch of goddamn money, oftentimes off the backs of these Black ass creators or at the expense of these Black people that they keep in their films and not pay. Like people like Gina Rodriguez, they don't get mad when white people do use the same plot over and over to make a same tired ass romantic comedy over and over, the same ugly ass, bland ass storyline, and they make millions and millions of dollars off that shit. Nobody's saying shit when that happens, but when Black women want to be respected as human beings, bitches, all of a sudden it's like, no, all women, girl, while you're focused on the Black woman, sis, you need to be focused on the people at the top, these white hoes who keep such a strong control over, standards and who the fuck gets paid. Especially if they don't look like they, harass people to speak to a manager, they ain't getting paid. So those are the people who you need to talk to, the people in control of everything. But, your anti-Blackness is showing, Gina, sis, and I wish that you would just shut your mouth until you come to terms with whatever it is that's bugging you. I don't know who hurt you. I don't know who hurt you, but you need to realize that it was most likely society, okay? Not Black women, baby. Speaking of somebody else who has a problem with Blackness, we have Blac Chyna. She took her ass to Nigeria, I think it was. She took her ass to Nigeria and she's promoting her bleaching cream. She's promoting her bleaching cream, partnering with Whitenicious or something like that. Whitenicious. I am so disappointed. But she took her ass to Nigeria. Let me tell you why that was such a predictable, such a capitalist move. We already know that in a lot of countries in Africa and even countries in the Caribbean, they have huge problems with skin bleaching and trying to make your dark, beautiful skin, just destroying that shit because of their society standards. I remember seeing an interview one time long ago on YouTube about this Jamaican guy, and he was just like, look, I don't be getting jobs. I don't get called back because of my skin, so I decided that I'm going to bleach my skin because I gotta provide for myself. And it's just like, it's so fucked up because there's a bigger problem here. And it's costing people their livelihoods, it's costing people their health. They're permanently damaging their skin. And instead of Blac Chyna saying, hey sis, this is an issue and it's not gonna be solved in a day, it probably won't even be solved in a generation. We're gonna talk about it and discuss ways which we can help people. She wants to go there and capitalize off of the very thing that is literally fucking Black people up. You have to analyze yourself, you have to analyze your faves. Is money really worth that shit? People are destroying themselves, destroying their self-esteem, their self-image. Like, is money really, you gonna make money because there's already a problem there, and of course, as I said, it's not gonna be solved in a day. You can't just uproot, generational societal issues. We know that shit. So instead of staying your ass away and engaging in some type of conversation or awareness campaign that makes sense, you wanna go there and profit off the very issues that are destroying us. We have to examine ourselves in our face. Is it really worth it? And the reason why, you already know, when I bring up these specific issues, it's not just to focus on a Blac Chyna or whoever I'm talking about at that moment. It's to bring attention to the bigger issue at hand. It's not just Blac Chyna. It's so many people in our society elsewhere that profit off of the very things that white supremacy has set up. So we have to do some soul searching, because this right here is not it. Girl, I just wanted to bring this up really quickly. This sea of saltines, the sea of mayonnaise, they're doing a fucking Nazi salute, girl. And the superintendent of the school their asses went to, or whatever, the district that their ass is going to, the superintendent was like, girl, nothing's happening here. There's nothing to see here. They are protected by their First Amendment rights. And let me make sure I get it right. What did she say? Superintendent Lori Mueller said in a letter to parents Wednesday that officials cannot know the intentions in the hearts of those involved. She also said that the district isn't in a position to punish the students because they are protected by the First Amendment. Now, I was reading on Twitter that the Wisconsin State Assembly last year, they voted to automatically expel, suspend, discipline any students who protest hate speech on campuses. So it's just, we see exactly where their hearts are. When we're talking about white privilege and dominance and white supremacist dominance, this is what we're talking about, okay? The fact that they can get away with this, but then we have headlines like this, we have headlines like this, we have headlines where we can't even speak up about the hatred that we experience, but white people are allowed to be hateful and get away with that shit. Okay, and be emboldened and be supported by the systems, which is what we're talking about, white supremacy, systems that keep their asses in power, that give them resources, that, fuel their hatred and their bigotry. They are supported and we are not. We are discarded for even, bringing up the issues that we experience day to day. So this is what I'm talking about when we're talking about white supremacy and hegemony and systems like that. This is what I'm talking about. And on that note, if you're looking for your wig, you better ask Siri for some directions to Pride Rock, because that's where Beyonce will be stomping on it, okay? You better have a good goddamn evening.